Assalamualaikum to Madam Atika. My name is Sunan Lamiti Mashraf. My metric number is 17DT22F2036 and I will be the first presenter to present about PPT. So this is the task delegation. The first part is the introduction. The following tasks focus on setting up a secure and functional network environment. The objective include configuring network segment, setting up DNS service, deploying a LAMP stack, and installing a content management system (CMS). Next, we continue to next task, which is first task, that is network topology and LAN segment. As you can see, we have server line and client line. In this setup, we have created two LAN segment using the 192.168.20.130/24 and 192.168.20.131/24 IP range for separating the web server and client system. Next, to second task, which is DNS server. First, to install a DNS server on your system, we use Binary, which is the most commonly used DNS server software. This is the name conf option. So next, define the zone in the name configuration file. Open /etc/mine/name.conf.local and add the following zone definition. Next, the TTL for all records is set to 24 hours. The primary name server for the domain esolution.com is www.esolution.com with contact at root.esolution.com.esolution.com and www.esolution.com, both resolved to the IP address 192.168.1.2. This reverse DNS zone file maps the IP address 192.168.0.130 to the domain name esolution.com using a PTR record. It defines root.esolution.com as the primary name server and provides detail about the SOA record and caching intervals for the zone. Next, in nano/etc/resolve.conf, we will configure the domain, host, and IP server. Next, in nano/etc/network/interface, we configure the IP static. So lastly, we need to configure the IGEsolution.com, return the IP address for 192.168.20.30 to know the DNS result. Client successful connected DNS with the server.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Atika. So, my name is Muhammad Shamin bin Zawawi and card metric is F2043. So, today I would like to present about task 3, which is to install a LAMP server. So, first of all, put the command apt install Apache 2. So the LAMP stack, Linux, Apache, MySQL and PHP is the foundation for hosting dynamic website and web application. For the following step outline how to install and configure this component on Debian server. So always ensure your server has the latest package information by update the package list. For the second is after installation, Apache start automatically. You can check its status. So untuk check dia sama ada dah install ke apa, just masukkan command systemctl status Apache. So dekat sini dia dah tunjuk dia aktif, iaitu running. So selalunya kadang ada satu masalah di mana kalau kita install dia sangkut ataupun tak dapat install dekat security tu. So macam mana jalan penyelesaian dia ialah kita masuk dekat source list. Dekat situ yang kita boleh check dekat security Debian. Dekat situ yang kita boleh tutup. So lepas dah buat tu macam biasa kita install balik. So dia tak ada apa masalah untuk install. So kita continue. For this page, you must install MariaDB server. So install LAMP stack, Linux, Apache, MySQL and PHP. So MariaDB ni, apa tu MariaDB? Untuk masukkan command kan. Ya, MariaDB ni dia macam store data. Macam CMS like WordPress kan. So benda-benda ni dia akan store macam user, comment, configuration. So dia akan store data tu lah. So Apache server web adalah web page, MySQL manage database and PHP process server side scripts. So after install apa semua, dia akan kita akan masukkan command iaitu enter cd var www/html and use this ls command to list the given HTML. So dekat sini dia macam dia nak navigate, kita nak navigate ke mana untuk masukkan benda tu. So kita akan masukkan command-command ni untuk navigate ke HTML. So sekarang boleh open command tu dekat client browser. So ini adalah page untuk client PHP configuration details. So ini pula adalah Apache tu for default page. And lastly is what we custom configuration for the web server for itsolution.com. So dekat sini yang kita akan custom ataupun kita akan masukkan yang kita nak keluar dekat web page tu. Dekat sini yang kita custom IT solution, yang dekat mana soalan tekankan pada IT solution, right? So dekat sini yang kita akan custom. And dekat bawah sekali tu kita orang buat untuk create with by Amy, Amin, Alisha. So lastly is kita dah habis custom apa semua, kita save and kita akan buka pakai IP dan S. Dekat sini dia terpampang keluar iaitu welcome to itsolution.com web server. So this is result of the web server itsolution.com. So dekat situ yang kita akan nampak yang apa yang kita custom tu dekat web page tu. So dekat mana yang create by apa tu, dekat belah bawah sekali, dekat ujung dekat sini terpampang yang kita custom. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Alisha Nabila. My nometric is 17TDT22F 2023. So I'm going to explain for my part, which is task 4 CMS on LAMP server by using Joomla. So at first, we have to use the command mysql-u root-p and then enter the password, and then you will log into a MariaDB MySQL. So for this part, we have to create a database for Joomla and a user that can access to it. So in here, first we create a database Joomla_db, and next, for this one, we use the command create user IT solution user alias localhost identified by OSSA-123. Okay, for the IT solution user, we can put any username we want, and we use IT solution user as our username, and the localhost we keep it default, and identified by OSSA-123 is by its password. Next, the command grant all privileges on Joomla_db, which is the database itself, **to the username alias localhost. Next, flush privileges, and lastly, use the exit command. Then we create a new database. After that, we create a new user and grant privileges. Now, we download and extract Joomla in the web directory. So first, we have to download the Joomla by using the command wget-0joomla.tar.gz https://downloads.joomla.org/cms/joomla. With that, we can download the Joomla package from the official website. After that, we create a new directory for Joomla in var www. In the directory var www. So we extract the contents of the Joomla archive to the var www.joomla directory by using command mkdir, which is make directory for the var www.joomla, and tar exec_vf_joomla.tar.gz for the directory for var www.joomla. And we use the command nano/etc/apache2/sites-available /joomla.conf command to open the Apache configuration for Joomla in the Nano text editor. So inside here, we put alias /joomla inside the read command /var www/joomla with the directory /var/www/joomla and allow override and all, which direct to the directory of the /var/www/joomla. Next, for A to N site Joomla and A to N mode rewrite is for enable the Joomla site and modules. So this enable the site and necessary modules. For the command, choose honor-r www-data www-data with the directory var www.joomla. This one change ownership of the Joomla directory and its content to the Apache web server user. So after that, we have to restart the Apache web server with the systemctl restart Apache 2 command. And lastly, open a web browser in client in Windows 10 and navigate to http://192.168.20 130. This one we can put our DNS or IP address /Joomla, and after that, this setup screen will be displayed on your client screen. Next, we enter the database that have been configured in MySQL before. So before, we put the IT solution user as a username, password as OSSA-123. So we put it here, put the site name as www.itsolution.com and the description as a web server IT solution. And we use the email. Don't forget to put the email. I use my personal email for this my main configuration. Next, we continue enter the database that have been configured in MySQL before. Subsequently, we review the configuration before we click install, review the configuration, what is need to be off on and on with the recommended one and the status and so on. So we have to review the configuration and click install. After we install, this setup screen will display. So it will display congratulations, Joomla is now installed. So now we have to click the side button. But before we click the side button that I highlight it above in the red box, we have to do this configuration in Debian. So use the rm/var/www/joomla/installation-r. This command to remove the installation directory after the Joomla setup is complete. And then back in the web browser, go to the client Windows 10 and click on the site button and this will be shown. So we have to log in as a super user. So now we log in our username IT solution user and password OSSA-123. After that, the web server will display that hi you super user. So now you will log in to this www.itsolution.com CMS Joomla as a super user. So it all comes to an end now. So each task was successfully completed. The network was configured with segmented LANs. A DNS server was set up and verified. The LAMP stack was installed and tested. And finally, a CMS was deployed and is fully operational. The setup is now ready for use in a production environment. That's all from us. Thank you so much.